HorseGym with boots, number 48. Leading position 8, clip number 1. The go, the whoa, and the back up. From leading position 8, which is facing the side of the horse. First thing we need to do is make sure the horse is totally relaxed when we rub the body extension all over. And then we ask for the walk on with a very light tap behind the withers. There's no rush. Relaxation is everything. And notice that I have a lane to help to keep the horse straight during the learning process. And I've clicked the instant that she moved forward and delivered the treat. There's never any rush with this work. Now I'm putting energy in front with my body extension to ask for a backup. And I'm just asking for 1 or 2 steps back before the click and the treat. Make sure I rub a little bit for the tap. Tap really, really gently, and you can see the horse is experimenting here. She's not 100% sure what I'm wanting. So I just walk with her and keep tapping and click the instant she goes forward. Using a bit of energy in front for backup, just a couple of steps again. The horse is just learning this. Make sure I rub and tap. Lots of distractions this morning. You can see her looking off into the paddock where something's happening with the cows. Rub, tap as lightly as possible, and ask for a few more steps this time. So as soon as the horse understands that the tap means forward, we can ask for a few more steps. Now I've changed sides, so I'm on her right side, so teach it all again from the beginning on the other side. Rubbing a little bit, light taps. And again, she's a little bit distracted, that's okay. And I just wait till she walks forward and click and treat. The click itself is our halt signal here. Seeing how light my tap can be. And nothing's happening, so I'll add a little bit more energy until I actually get that step forward. And I click the moment she thinks forward. Because she's distracted, things are quite interesting here. I always start with the lightest tap, and then getting a little bit harder is there. And I click as she lifts her foot to step forward. I'm not trying to force her to move forward, I'm teaching her a signal. And the click is our halt signal at the moment. Energy in front for a backup signal, and you can see it doesn't have to be a lot of energy. And I'd ask for less at first if this was new to the horse, but for boots, this is just revision. We haven't done it for a long time, but she has learned it in the past. And then progressively ask for more steps before the click, and I slot into leading position 3 so I can walk along with her without having to do line dancing myself. Note she's offering to walk on there, and that's very fragile, that offering, so I treat it gently. And rope texting plus energy in front, and this time I'm staying in leading position 8. I want her to be comfortable with me staying there, and the click itself is our whoa signal. This time just a tiny touch and she's off. She would walk on as long as I wanted her to until I gave a whoa signal. Whoops! That darn rope. You have to always be aware of where our rope is. It can be upsetting for the horse if they are actually following our signal and the rope snags them somehow. So we need to be careful about that at all times. Now I'm put the stick away, and I'm only using rope texting. And there she was thinking, so I let the energy drop a little bit, and let the energy drop, put it back on, energy drop, etc. So it's not like a constant thing that's on there. Tapping with my finger this time for the walk-on signal, and she's willing to keep on walking there, you can see, until I say whoa. You can't see me saying whoa, but I said whoa. And now I want to build in that halt and a bit of a backup before the click and treat. So I've linked all 3 bits together. Please search my name, Hertha James, in www.amazon.com for the books that accompany my video clips. They have heaps more detail.